This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. And anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notifications are on. And if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because you know these bad actors are working overtime to suppress the channel because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Guys, listen, we got great news. The lawsuit was filed in the GNS lawsuit, and they made it a class action. And guess who the defendants are? Citadel Securities and Virtu. We kind of knew that Citadel Securities was going to be part of it, because everything they've shown us over the last 5 years is Citadel engages in questionable activity. They naked short a lot of stocks. The SEC, the DOJ, the FBI are fully aware, and they do absolutely nothing about it. This is a class action market manipulation lawsuit. It was filed in New York State. And not only that, it's running from 2022 to May of 2025. So they're alleging that they have evidence that over a 3-year period, Citadel and Virtu were manipulating GNS stocks with spoofing, washing, naked shorting, and a whole bunch of other questionable and possibly criminal activities. Guys, this is big news, because I believe a lot of the fraud and corruption that they've been doing over the last 5 years is about to be exposed in a court of law. And when that happens, the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI won't be able to claim that they don't see the fraud and corruption anymore, because it's about to be exposed in a court of law. And I believe this is going to be very helpful to AMC, to GME, to MMTLP, to NWBO, to BINI, and all these other stocks. And you want to know why? Because it's going to show a pattern of behavior. It's going to show the modus operandi. It's going to show exactly how they are manipulating stocks in the United States stock market. The willful blindness that the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI does, they won't be able to do that anymore. They won't be able to do that anymore. Did anybody not think that Citadel was not going to be a defendant in this case? And now that I'm looking at it, this is probably the reason why all the executives from Citadel would jump in ship. That's why they couldn't get anybody to stay on the job, because they all knew that this lawsuit was coming down. All the new people probably went in. They saw the books. They saw what was going on, and they didn't want any part of it. Bottom line is this. A lot of evidence of fraud and corruption in the GNS play from 2022 to 2025 is about to be exposed in a civil court in New York. And when that happens, the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI cannot claim that they don't know about fraud and corruption in the United States stock market, because it's going to be right there, exposed in a market manipulation lawsuit. You have a lot of CEOs of companies who are afraid to go after these bad actors. They're afraid. They're terrified. I am glad that the CEO of GNS had a dream. Had a dream that these bad actors could be brought to justice. And I believe that whatever is exposed in this lawsuit is going to help all the other lawsuits that's going to be incoming. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that GNS suing Citadel and Virtu for market manipulation is going to have a positive impact on AMC, GME, NWBO, and a whole lot of other stocks that have been naked shorted by these bad actors. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.